boy, Racy Boy, back with another video. What's up, guys? I just walked today. It is so hot in Florida. Can you guys even see me? I feel like it's so dark. Hold on. Hey, no one. Can you guys see me? Okay. I hope that's good. I don't know. My eyes are really weird on me. Okay, guys. So, I'm going to talk to you guys about something that is... I wanted you guys to understand. Okay, guys? Why do I always have brain farts? Like right when I want to talk about something. There was something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Oh, happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Stay blessed. Watch your church online, guys. Don't go to church. It's dangerous. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys. Okay, guys. All right. So here's something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Listen. So you know I was adopted, right, guys? And you know that... I don't know if you guys have learned this yet. I don't know if you guys have. I hope your parents don't mind me sharing this with you guys. But hopefully you guys know it. I mean, a lot of people watch YouTube and stuff like that. But guys, abortion is real. And abortion is scary. And abortion it makes me really sick to my stomach. It makes me really angry, right? Because it is when a pregnant woman doesn't want their child, right? And so they have abortion. Or a lot of times it's people that something bad happened to them and they got pregnant and they didn't want to be pregnant. So it's sad. Like my situation, my mother was 18 when she had me, my birth mother. I don't even give her the title of mother, but she had me when she was 18. She had my older brother when she was 17, and her mother was killed when she was a little kid, like 5 years old, and her father ran out on them. So she really didn't know anything about being a mother. And she had my oldest brother when she was 17, and her sister took the baby and raised the baby. And then she had me, but I was a secret child. No one knew about me. Only one of her best friends knew about me, and she kept me a secret. And she had me in June 26, 1989 was when I was born. So in the end of the 80s, early 90s, I was born. And she put me up for adoption right away because she was told by her aunt that she couldn't keep the baby, and she didn't want to have abortion because she felt like, you know, this could be someone big in life, or this one could be someone, you know, you never know when you have a baby. You don't know who the baby's going to turn out to be. Only God knows. Hold on, someone's walking by. Morning. I'm good. And so anyways, sorry about that. You probably knew what I was doing because I'm sitting here looking at a phone. Anyways, I was adopted by this family that I live with, my mom and dad. When I was like, I think I was like 4 months old, I was adopted into the Cross family. And I became a Cross. I was a Coleman before, but I became a Cross. And I was adopted, basically. I was adopted by a godly family. God gave me to a family. God knew every baby, literally, even when you're just the size of a little pea in your mother's womb, every baby literally has a purpose. It doesn't matter. When you have life in you, it's a crime to even have the babies terminated at that age. It's a crime. But people keep doing it because young people keep getting pregnant and don't even want to be pregnant. And my thing is, I live for kids and I live to help people, and I live because I'm here on this earth because she didn't get an abortion. And I'm here on this earth because my family took care of me. Even though I grew up in the hospital, even though I died so many times, almost died so many times from having very severe bad asthma, could not breathe, had a lot of problems with me, born with a crooked leg because it got tracked around my umbilical cord. I mean, I had a lot of issues with me when I was a baby, but the family that God gave me to, and I'm so appreciated for it, they loved me no matter what, you know? I have awesome sisters. I have an awesome brother-in-law. I have awesome aunts and uncles, or aunt and uncle and cousins. I have awesome cousins. I have awesome nieces and nephews. I think we're up to 9 already. So I'm an uncle to 9 nieces and nephews. There's 2 boys, more girls. So they're outnumbered, but still. And then I might have my own kids. So it's like, God blessed me with a good life. Yes, it's been bad. Yes, I've had issues. Yes, stuff has happened to me. Yes, I've been violated. All this different stuff has happened to me. But at the end of the day, at least I have a life. At least I'm breathing. So people who are doing this, okay, they're killing someone that could have been the next president, the next whatever. You don't know, next doctor, next lawyer, next police officer, next pop star, singer, whatever you want to think. And they're killing them because, one, it was a very bad situation. Two, they don't want to be reminded of their ex. Or three, they just don't want to be a parent. They think that they could never be a good parent. That's why they invented the thing adoption or foster or whatever until you're ready. Or that's why family members will take your children for you so you don't have to deal with it if you're not ready yet. I mean, I had a scare when I was 17. The girlfriend that I was dating was pregnant, or she thought she was pregnant, but she lied and said that it was mine. This is why we broke up. And she already had a 5-year-old before when I got with her. And I didn't know that until people started telling me, and her mother told me, and her stepdad told me, and was like, you're being used, you need to leave. And she does this to people. She ties them in by saying that they're the father of the baby, and then just gets checks from them. So I left her, but I thought that the baby was mine. And we did a DNA test because my mom was like, not today, you're 17. Even though my birth mom had me at 18, and the cycle could have repeated itself because it happened to my brother. He had his baby at 18 too, or 17. And he has a little girl. I have a little niece on that side. So, and 2 nephews. But it repeated itself. And like, she lied and it wasn't mine, and the DNA came back that it was not my child. And I was thankful, but at the same time, I was sad because I was like, I was ready to be a father at 17. I really think I could. I was working. I was popular in school. I was playing football. I could have went on a scholarship, whatever. So my life was fine, but my parents weren't ready for me to be a parent. So I was like, okay, but it wasn't mine. God wasn't ready for me to at that time anyways. Now I'm waiting, and I'm almost 31 this June, and I want to be a parent. But hi, good morning. But it wasn't my time, and I'm waiting now. Like, I'm ready to meet the right woman. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to have a family. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to stream my wedding if I can, a real wedding, not like Jake Paul's wedding. Sorry, but I don't like Jake Paul right now. But anyways, guys, abortion is not good. So just know what I said and remember that. I definitely, if I ever get to the point where I have enough support, like a team behind me, and I want to have my money donated to stuff, I definitely want to be a spokesperson for abortion and how not to do abortion and to talk against it. Just like there's PETA against animals abuse and all that different stuff, I want to be against abortion because I think abortion is so wrong. I think that you're stealing a life from somebody that God created for sometimes it's no reason. Sometimes they're just being very selfish, and that makes me so angry. And the reason why I'm talking to you guys about this is because you guys are young. You guys will see this in your lifetime. You'll hear about this in your lifetime. And there used to be a march in Washington D.C. about abortion, to say no to abortion. And I did a march. I can actually show you guys the picture. I might post it on my social media. When I was like 7 years old, I did the march, me and my little brother, because we both were adopted. And we did the march. It said say stop to abortion, or say no to abortion. And the governor was there, and the president at that time was there. I think Bill Clinton was the president at the time. And he came out and spoke and everything, and he was for us. He was a part of us, and he was on our side. And my mom even spoke at it and talked about how she has 2 little boys that could have been aborted, but their parents didn't do it. So my thing is, if I'm ever in that situation where my girlfriend or my wife or whoever is like, I don't want this child, I'm going to make her finish her term. And not like in a bad way, but I'm going to beg her, if she has any ounce of love for me, to finish the term. If you don't want it, then give it to me. You don't have to raise the baby. But it's like, or if we both can't afford a child at that time, because sometimes that happens, you can't take care of a child, it's normal, then I will see one of my family members can take the child until we can afford the baby. But if I'm ever in that situation, I would make sure that, and having a baby die, having a miscarriage is totally different, because those people who have miscarriages want those babies. That's not their fault. It's just it happens. It's cycle. It happens in life. It's not anybody's fault. Okay, God called that baby home. It wasn't time for you to have that baby yet. So I'm not saying anything against that. That happens. That's normal. It's happened to people that I know. It's happened in my family. It happened to me, my ex-girlfriend, she was pregnant, and this one was actually my child, and it happened to me. I never talked about it. I never told anybody about it. It's happened to me. It's devastating. It makes you super, super sad and depressed because you're like, oh my God, I'm still getting choked up and my chest hurts because I haven't talked about that in like 6 years. Dang, I didn't even remember. But it's sad. It's sad because when you want that baby as bad as I wanted that little baby, and then for the doctor to tell you, I don't want to talk about it because I'm gonna get emotional. But it happened to me. But what I'm talking about is people who do it on purpose. The people who do it on purpose piss me off and make me angry because you don't know who that baby was gonna be. You don't know what that baby was gonna be. I mean, you have to think about all these people that are big right now. What if their parents would have had an abortion? They would not be who they were. And the person that I like to listen to their story and I want to listen to what they say are different. If you listen to a lot of basketball players or a lot of like movie actors, their parents didn't even want them, and look at who they are now. And then their parents try to come back and want them. Look at Tyler Perry. His father was so abusive to him for so many years, literally was abusive to him, that to this day he's a billionaire. He makes millions of dollars. But you know that he paid for his father to have a nice big mansion in Atlanta, Georgia. But his father he said, listen, I will pay for you to have a house. I will give you money. I will give you allowance. I will buy you a nice car. I'll put you in a mansion, whatever. But you will have no relationship with me or your grandchild. And he just had a son like not that long ago. And the father doesn't even know the son because he said, that's what you get. He's like, the way you treated me, I'm giving it back to you, but I'm treating you. He said the reason why he's doing this for his father is that his father always put food on the table. He always had clothes on his back and the electricity was always on. So he's like, you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna give to my father. So that was the whole reason why. And you guys can type him in, look up Tyler Perry's story. The person who does Medea, everyone who's behind Medea or House of Pain or The Haves and the Have-Nots or all those different shows on OWN, if you guys know who I'm talking about, Google or YouTube Tyler Perry and listen to his childhood. You'll see what I'm talking about. It breaks my heart, but look how powerful he came. See, his mother knew, and his mother kept him alive because she knew that he was going to be powerful. Same thing for Oprah. Same thing for Whitney, basically. All these people, their parents could have had abortions, but they kept them alive. Justin Bieber's mother said it in her book. She could have had an abortion because she didn't even want to get pregnant when she got pregnant. But look who her son is now. So it's like, God has purposes for these babies. They might go through a bunch of stuff in their life, but at the end of the day, there's something good in their life. And that's what I believe in, and that's why I keep going. And that's why I started social media, to help somebody else that is going through something. Your life is not that bad. There's someone out there who has it worse than you do, okay? And I have to keep telling myself that when I get mad and when I get sad and when I get depressed, life is not that bad. Someone else has it out there worse than you do. So with all that being said, I know I rambled. You guys, whoever you see saying that they want abortion, say no. That's not good. Keep going. Tell people to watch my YouTube channel. See what I've done with my with my long life. And just say no to abortion. It's not right. Say no. But I love you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome Sunday. Make sure to like and subscribe. And guys, if you go back to House Party, we can get that to 1K. I will open my app and I'll let you guys all come talk to me. We can play board games, whatever on there. And go follow me on all my other social media. Love you guys. Peace. What's up, YouTube? How are you guys?